I'm just gonna hit go live right now. I will eventually. I just want to make sure it works first. At this point, I just have to get this stream. Hello? Hi. Hey, look! I ripped my suit. This is... Sorry. This is how my week's been. This is how it's been. Give me one moment. So I don't know what happened. Exact same settings from Saturday, you know, when I live streamed to YouTube. Hit go live this time. Screw me, right? What's up, guys? I hope your week has gone better than mine. And my 15-year-old or so. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Okay. So, after my sound levels being screwed up, and my music coming through, well, I thought the music was bleeding to my stream, but I guess it wasn't, because my stream wasn't actually working. So, hey everyone, sorry for the late start. That's honestly my MO at this point, and I hate it, because I'm actually a ridiculously punctual person, and I hate being late. I am now Super Mega Liz. Welcome to the Command Center. We finished taking all these off. There we go. Welcome to the Command Center. No, right now I can be Gia. If I wanted to though, let's see. There we go. I could also be this, if this would be more appeasing to everyone's eyes. I am I don't know what to do about this hole in my suit now, guys. This is really throwing me off. So I'm going to wear this for just a second, and then we're going to get going, and I have to take this helmet off, because even though you guys can probably hear me a little bit, I can't actually stay in this. But since I put it out to the poll, thank you guys so much on Twitter for voting on Thursday. This is what won. And this is coming off. So we're going to get started really soon. No more delaying, because seriously, it's already 10 minutes past when I wanted to get started. But let me take this off. Y'all don't even understand that it is, and that I know it's super mega not sexy. Super mega not sexy. Glove off. These, I don't know, my old phone, I used to be able to, because these are like actual leather and stuff, I used to be able to use my phone with the gloves, and I can't now, and that's really annoying, and I guess I will go ahead and mute my phone, because it's now telling me, hey look, I'm live. Sweet. Let's get in to some Ranger news, shall we? I know, there's not much to do about it, it's just... Thank y'all for joining in. What's up? Christian, Alan, Toria Boss, Jed, Twin Sister, J Boss, Alan, thanks Max for being in. I'm actually hearing some feedback because for some reason I have the sound up on myself. Not smart. So thanks. If you're new here at all, please hit that subscribe button, and if you haven't done already, please hit the thumbs up on the live stream. Help support the channel. We are gonna get straight into it with the introduction, I guess, right? Hold on, I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna do all that. Do I look good? Do I look okay? All right, Ranger, we can review. 13. Which one was episode 13? Was that Tuba Triumph? Because that was kind of to me. We'll get in. I'll talk about Beast Morphers. I'm off on all of my my show names. 13, Tuba Triumph. That's going to be about a 2 or 3. I mean, it's not terrible, but we'll talk about that. Are you ready? Okay. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week, so welcome to the Ranger Week and Review, the show that goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and Tokusatsu. Big stuff this week. Beast Morphers keeps on rolling. News about Lightning Wave 3. For all of those, we've got some comic stuff, new pre-orders out for comic volumes and things like that. Bit of stuff on merch news. I believe when we get to TOKU, some new subs are out, some new Super Mini Plot, a bunch of fun stuff, and new Ultraman things as well. So, excuse me, I hope you are ready. Kick back, grab a drink. Is the Ranger Week in Review. Thank God. Starting right now. Thank you for joining me, everyone. This is the Ranger Week in Review. I am Ranger Liz. I am wearing a costume right now. Yes, all of this is not the best because green screen and yellow suit. So, yeah, I hope you can see me. Hope everything's okay. I know that the quality on the edges isn't going to be the best, but this is what there we go. This is what you have to do with it. Let's go ahead and take all of this unnecessary, like the name of the show, off. We're going to get straight to Ranger News, and we have to start. Ranger News was talking about the episode that happened last week, Power Rangers Beast Morphers, and that was Tuba Triumph. And guys, I'm going to be super honest with you, it was probably the most mid Beast Morphers episode. It just, the kid, the plot, I can't get over this. I'm dying inside right now. You guys have no idea. I have a hole in this. I did a quick review of it, and it was super laggy, and I did it on Saturday, so I would say watch if you want, but I completely understand. What does Super Sentai mean? Sentai is like the special forces, so super special forces, it's just the name given to Sentai. Like, over there is Power Rangers, there's more Super Sentai. Music plays, yeah, there's definitely not 13. 13 was mid, it was bad. Actually, let's go to some happy stuff first. Before I even talk about the episode, let's start with Beast Morphers is now on Netflix. The first 8 episodes. If you haven't checked it out already, please go do so. Episodes 1 through 8 are up. I have binge watched all of them in the last 2 days. They went up on, I think, Tuesday. First 8 episodes, hopefully by the time the season airs, they'll just do 9 through 20 or 22, I guess, all at once, because remember the Halloween episode that's coming up this weekend. So for anybody who, was watching ahead, probably hasn't seen the Halloween episode yet, so go ahead and get in on that. And with that, yeah, I actually kind of looking forward to seeing people like actively discussing it more, because so much of the fandom, has already watched all of these episodes, so it's nice to have one that's kind of live again for many people. So yeah, in all Power Rangers, every season of Power Rangers is on Netflix. The only thing of Power Rangers that is not on Netflix is like the movie and I guess Beast Morphers 9 through 13 that we are currently on. So it's a great way to get caught up on everything. Let's go, Let's just talk really quick about the preview for the next episode, which is the Halloween episode. It is going to be called Hypnotic Halloween. Let's womp womp. It's a really cool shot, so that's why I kind of have it up there, but I'll take it off. Hypnotic Halloween. There is a preview of it up if you would like to go ahead and check it out on YouTube. After the show is over, I will update all of the notes, and you can check it out from there. But if you want to go ahead and, see the preview, it is up on YouTube. It's great. The Rangers are hypnotized into basically thinking that they are the characters that they are dressed up as, which for any of you Buffy fans out there, absolutely just makes you go, oh, yeah, I like that one. And I'm sure there's been a bajillion other things that have done it. I'm sure Buffy wasn't the first, but that is really cool. So, Zoe is a Viking, right? And when we come into the clip, and I'm obviously not going to show you for copyright reasons, but you have Ravi kind of coming out of his spell, and you have Devin going to confront Zoe, and Zoe is a Viking, and it's freaking hilarious. it reminds me a lot of like the Coda episode where he gets frozen like trying to get a cookie or something out of a vending machine, and Zoe's trying to get stuff out of a vending machine, and she's an actual Viking, and it's great. We have Nate is just probably like Dr. Nate instead of Dr. Frankenstein, and Steel is like Frankensteel. I don't think it's Steel Unsigned. I think it was Frankensteel, which I think is kind of a neat thing. He's already huge. He'll get to walk around in public, and people won't notice him as much. I'm not sure what Devin was. He's talking to Ravi. I guess Ravi's like Sherlock Holmes. Devin was talking to Ravi, and he was wearing a like English police officer outfit, like with the tall hats. And so I'm not sure if that was his originally or if he had to use it to like talk to Ravi. So we'll figure that one out later as the episode goes. But I'm really excited for it. It's a brand new episode of Beast Morphers. It's an episode that I haven't been spoiled on yet, and that makes me very, very, very happy. Yeah, J-Boss, episodes 14 through 20 are really good. Look forward to your opinion on those. I've actually watched 14 and 15. So I did watch Seeing Red and whatever the other one was. So I'm actually 2 episodes behind. I'd love to be able to review them early if possible, but, you know, I've been saying that for ever, and it hasn't happened. So maybe. But I do have watched them, and they're great. They really are. After, you know, Tuba Triumph, yeah. I'll talk about it. I hate it because it's not great. And the thing is, we're very spoiled because Beast Morphers is great. And then you have this one, which is about... I just hope the Viking isn't just a berserker stereotype. Gerald... Probably not going to be happy that one. What up, fellow Rangers in Arms? What up? It totally is. Oh, she's my bounty. Oh, yeah, she's totally Viking Smash. It totally is. The Halloween episode was really fun. So, yeah, maybe it has already aired somewhere. Look, guys, I haven't been spoiled, and I'm going to be happy about that. Tuba Triumph. Basically, little Aiden... Is it this one? No. Please tell me it's this one. Yeah! Okay, so the kid who played Little Levi, or Little Aiden, is a total douche nozzle in this one, right? So his way of making fun of and getting back at a kid playing the tuba is to literally pour a soda down it. That kid's a douche. Right? How would win an Omega Rangers Netflix show? Show me a PayPal link and I'll get at it. I'd love to see that. So basically, Robbie sees this kid, he's being made fun of, he's playing the tuba, and he's like, hey, I can help you. And so what does he do? This kid, like, throws his tuba in the trash, right? Throws his tuba in the trash. And Robbie's thing is, I will just give him my grandpa's one. And I'm just skipping through scenes at this point, because this kid, who learned how to do karate over the course of, I'm guessing, I don't know, two cutscenes, 2 cheesy 80s montages, and now he went from not knowing what he was doing or how to do a kick to taking off a kid's hat with a, I don't know, thunder roundhouse lightning kick or something. The whole thing. And then you have, oh yeah, so not just like douchey evil Aiden. Let's close all that. Was it this one? Maybe. These things aren't labeled very well, and I'm sorry for that. It's been a bad week. Look, Robbie just gives him his grandpa's tuba, and Commander Shaw doesn't care. She's like, fine, as long as you're not playing the tuba, which really gets into the thing where Robbie, he has a secret thing this episode, is that he really loves to draw, but he doesn't want to tell anyone because he doesn't want people to think he's not doing, his ranger responsibilities. Oh, should be checking my homework, but it's fall break, and I want to see the stream and write. Thank you, Penblade, for hopping in. I appreciate that. They overcome the monster because the kid with the tuba uses the tuba at, like, opposite directions of, it's just, here, let me just pull this up. I hate to say it, because, like, I love Beast Morphers, right, but this episode was just meh. It was meh. I hate it. But I'm looking forward to the Halloween episode, as I hope you are, and I know for a fact, hey, Kelly, I know for a fact that episode 14 is fire. So there you go. No homework. Screw homework. You don't need to be in school, clearly. No, you should probably go to school. Moving past all of this Tuba Triumph stuff, guys, that was just a meh, and we're gonna get over to happier things. Just squeezing it in. Thank you to everybody who's kind of sent me messages and stuff this week. Haven't, maybe not been in the best mentally this week, and I really appreciate you guys reaching out and hanging out with me tonight. Let's move on to the rest of the Ranger news. I don't have a picture for it, but it's Friday, man. Yeah, the weekend's for homework. Sunday night is for homework. Tuba episode, yeah, Josh. I completely agree with you, Josh. It was kind of one of those. Was it bad? No, I mean I've seen a bajillion worse episodes of Power Rangers. I've watched every episode of Megaforce through Super Ninja Steel. I'm sorry. I mean, literally, but still, I've watched some pretty bad episodes of Power Rangers in my life. It wasn't bad. It was just meh. So let's talk really quick. We have editorial, I guess. TOKU Chris wrote it up on PowerRanger.com, and it's what the next Power Rangers movie has to get right. I haven't got a chance to read it yet. It's actually kind of long, but it did start a really good conversation because we know a new Power Rangers movie is on the way. We know that it's literally just waiting to hear casting is starting, pre-production, even more, even more things are on the way, but we don't know anything yet. But this kind of saying, look, this is what happened with the last movie. This is what we really need in order for it to succeed and to become into a bigger franchise. What is it, WWE Master? How was your day? I'm better today. Thank you very much. I caught a shiny Sneasel. Those things. I know. I play Pokemon Go. And so some of y'all know, and you tell me about your shinies and your stuff, and I love it. And the Halloween themed Pikachu. I did catch the Halloween themed Pikachu. I didn't catch any shinies today. But my local spawn nest is a not Imbor, Tepig nest, the new Gen 5 fire starter. So believe me, that double candy and needing to use berries for the Spiritomb quest. I'm racking up some Tepig things. And for everybody else who doesn't watch Power Rangers for the last 30 seconds, you went, not a clue, Liz. Not a clue. Yeah, man, get the script right. Get the, what do people think about when they think of Power Rangers? Oh, yeah, fighting putties and Megazords. And you think of all this big stuff, and it was a great origin story, but when you don't get a part 2 for it, it flops miserably, and it was, didn't go very well. Let's get rid of this. This is probably this shot, though, of the 3 Rangers. Best one. I need to take a screenshot of it without that 9. There you go. Thank you, Tutorial Boss. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You guys really do mean the world to me. I don't think you'll ever understand how much Ranger Nation, how much you guys stopping by just changes the course of my entire day, guys. Thank you. A perfect Sneasel? Yeah, the film flopping is what led to No 2, right? I mean, they were like, we got plans for 7 movies, and then the first one came out, and we went, deeper content, yeah, I get that. But I think the aesthetics definitely has something else to do with the movie as well. Just, it was cool, it was, alien, it was foreign, and for those of you guys just joining us, we're talking about the Power Ranger movie and what it kind of needs to get right before, what it needs to get right, basically, to be a huge success. And, yeah, whose idea was it to release right before Beauty and the Beast? It was like Beauty and the Beast and Logan was right around the same time, and I don't know, I mean, I feel like a lot of, it got good words, but the people were like, it was just different. Just the suits, the Megazord, everything. It was like, you're trying to tell me it's Power Rangers, but nothing about it and yet everything about it is Power Rangers. I know, it's hard to explain. I mean, give me a Morpher. This is what I want. Use a Morpher. Don't just make a crappy Morpher and throw it up for $30 and then I wait for it to buy it for $5, because I did. It was everywhere for $5, right? Because nobody bought it. Why didn't kids buy it? Because the heroes never used it. Like, it's like one of those weird toys where, like, well, they didn't use... Ranger Liz doesn't open Pokemon Go gifts. Yes, I do. Wait, unless we're already Ultra Friends. I don't open it. Once we already hit max level, I don't open it as much. I have to, I've gotten better. I can only open 20 gifts a day, and I have 200 friends. So, doesn't always go as well. Grant, you tell me what your name is. I will star you. I will make sure we become better friends. Your videos rock. Thank you very much. I completed my Super Mega Force Ranger figure collection. That's great, because Super Mega Force figures are actually kind of hard to get, right? I guess because the season was like, not many people got the figures, but you try to find a yellow Super Mega Force figure, they're like $30+ for the $10 figure. I want one, actually. I'd really like one or two for my display, and I don't. So I'm stuck either going to have to pay way more for it, or way more for my KyuRanger yellow one, even when I try to get the SH figure arts. Moving into comic news, though, like I said, got a few new pre-orders up. This one's going to be coming up. This is Go-Go Power Rangers Volume 7. This guy is, obviously, it's going to be a little bit, but it is June 23rd of 2020 was when it's coming out. Excuse me very much. As to when it comes out, issues 21 through 24, so yes, just as I'm trying to throw some links, excuse me, up real quick, I apologize. I'm going to do, because I don't have a lot of these up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss up the link for all of them. This is just going to be for the, all of the Power Rangers trade paperbacks, yada yada. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me enter Power Rangers trade paperbacks, comics, books, whatever. Go ahead and check. It'll refresh in just a second. If you want to check out the link and help support the channel, I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you would like to help the channel, use my Amazon affiliate link. It costs you absolutely zero pennies, $0. All you gotta do is use my link to get to Amazon, and Amazon will give me a very, very small percentage, which is slightly enough to make up for maybe one of the comics. So thank you, by the way. So if you ever see him in like Twitter and whatnot, whenever I'm trying to like I'm showing off deals or whatever, just know that everything goes back to the channel, and it's just another way that I can try to help bring you guys new content and new upgrades. So Go-Go Power Rangers Volume 7, that is out. That guy is coming out again June 23rd, 2020, and it is issues 21 through 24. Next one that is going to be released, this one's coming out July 28th of 2020. Again, it is collecting issues 44 through 47. Don't forget to, well, thank you very much. Cinema Reviews, thank you. Yeah, super chats are also helpful, of course, not necessary, but if you want to help the channel out at all, I would appreciate that. Ranger Stop is coming. I don't work. No, he's not, or she. I don't know what your gender is. He, she, they, whatever it is. They do not work for me, but I really appreciate the thing there. I'm trying to get the list of Lightning Collection Wave 1. I have Shadow Ranger, but he's in a box because I'm moving, and I have to wait until next month to get him. Aww. Thank you. He does not work for me. Now I'm embarrassed because I opened the game and realized I had a gift from you, my baby. You're the best. No! Dude, I love talking about Pokemon Go. Never be embarrassed, because I'm usually the one who yells at people, open your gifts! But no, Grant, don't be embarrassed. Thank you for playing, and thank you for being my Pokemon Go friend. I really appreciate that. I love being able to, to be able to play. Haven't picked up the comics. What are the recommendations? How is the current issue? Current issues of everything were great. Mighty Morphin was bonkers. I haven't done a review on it yet, but there's like 2 Team Rangers, and one of them is stuck on a planet, and they're all gonna die. And basically, they all gonna die a lot. Like, they're all getting their complete butt handed to them. I love it. If you want to start just kind of from, if you don't really know where to start, I'd say just start with the Necessary Evil arc on issue 40, I think, 40 or 41, for Mighty Morphin, and issue, I think, about 20 or 21 for Go-Go. And when you get into this arc, I mean, you're really only like 4 issues behind. You can get them online, of course. You can get them on Comixology. Some comic stores might have back issues, but it's a great place to start. I think you'll be able to pick up really good. I did like Mighty Morphin Pain. Thank you to everybody who's suggesting that as well. It was a really fun mini-series. 40 starts Necessary Evil. Thank you, J-Boss, for letting everyone know that. I appreciate that. With the super chat, thank you so much, Grant. Or maybe it was on Streamlabs. I'm not sure which one. It should hopefully... Well, my alert box is up, and why... My alert box got muted, because I'm an idiot when I muted things. Hold on. Let me, Here's a fun thing. I'm not actually wearing the belt right now, guys, because I'm sitting in a chair. And normally I would be up here, but it's gonna go... And it's going to say Grant with $2, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Billy deserves a form of upgrade in the comics. If you haven't, actually, Penblade, if you haven't read... He did get, like, this Triceratops armor that he created himself, and he hasn't gotten to use it a lot, but it is really cool, because he basically built himself a mech suit. Billy's like, I'm Iron Man now. What up? What of it? It's great. Not a ton, you know, but it is something. So here we go. So we had Go-Go Power Rangers Volume 7 coming out in June. We have Mighty Morphin Volume 12, which is coming out in July. And this new one, which I totally passed up, this new one right here, Beyond the Grid. That is right. Beyond. Thanks, my ideas. Probably head up Barnes & Noble next week. Yeah, Beyond the Grid. Barnes & Noble, if, blah blah blah, so it's the tutorial boss. Jason JV, thank you very, very much for the $5. I appreciate it. I hope y'all also appreciated that amazing GIF I made. Because I'm also a Rider fan, and Momotoros is love, and Momotoros is life. Yeah, so tutorial boss, if you want to use some Barnes & Noble, what I would actually suggest you do before just hitting them up in store, check them out. Just go to Power Rangers. They have a really good selection online. Look to see what's in your store, because they might not actually carry a lot of it, and they're usually always doing stuff online, like 10% off, 20% off your first order, or maybe like free ship to store. It might help you make sure you can get exactly what you're going in for. Although, believe me, I completely understand I just want to go in and browse. I just want to shop. You know, you just kind of want to peruse the sections and actually hold it and look at it. And I completely understand that. That's why I go to comic book stores. Well, because I'm also lucky. It's not going to be like, well, I go to comic book stores. No. I'm lucky enough that I have an actual local comic book store close enough to me that I get to go to. There is not enough people in this world that has that luxury. So this guy right here, it's coming out on May. So we have a May, June, and July. I have this calendar, which I'm actually going to... So this is crazy. I need to print out more stuff. But I swear, it's like every month. This is just, it's releases. This is actually how I keep track of all my releases and stuff, and to stay on top of it. Like this week, Psychopath released online. Local comic book stores was last week, but this week it released just online anywhere. Pink Ranger and Magnet Defender online on Amazon were both released, although good luck trying to get the Pink Ranger. And the Ultraman releases for Ultra Q and Ultraman were also released. So this guy, May 19th, it's a lot. So first off, this is not this isn't one of the like $19.99 ones or $16.99 ones. This one is a bit more. Actual retail price, prices, right? Actual retail price is $24.99. That is right. $24.99. It is a bit more than normal. Let me go ahead and I'll pull it up on Amazon too to see if it is any different, but I think it's going to be about the same price. Amazon. No, sorry, that was the Psychopath. I was like, holy shnikes, it's only $13 right now. But if you do want to check it out, actually, the Psychopath, if you're still needing to pick it up, it is on sale right now on Amazon. Check the link. That's it's like the first link below. This is trade paperbacks. It's actually on sale right now for only $13.99 with Prime. If you want to get it on Amazon, guys. So again, check out that link, and it'll take you right to every one of the trade paperbacks. But yeah, looks like Amazon also has it up for $24.99 for the Beyond the Grid one. So that is going to be your normal price. And why? Why? Because it collects more than the 4 issues. A lot of them, it's like 21 through 24, 44 through 47. This one is actually 31 through 39. This is the entire Beyond the Grid arc. So please, if you just want it for collectionists, we have the Shattered Grid ones. We have this. If you want to get it, there you go, $24.99. Put it in your watch list. It's something that I usually always do. If I'm interested in something, put it in your watch list. You're going to find a 20% off sale at one point. You have a long time, guys. It doesn't come out until May. Keep an eye on it. I'm sure in the next 6 months you're going to find a sale. And it'll work. You know what? I want to read the Psychopath. They probably smell terrible. I mean, do you know what these... do you know what these things start smelling like after a while? When you start sweating in them and breathing, it's horrible. And they have the full, plastic? Psychopath. That's all I'm saying. That's what. You nailed it, dude. Psychopath. There we go. Y'all, this is... Thank you. Thank you. This is what I need. I'm going to take just a really quick 2-minute break. Not even 2 minutes. I basically need to go grab a drink really quick. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Enjoy. Here, I'll even take this off. Enjoy the ambiance of the clearly not pirate ship going to the sunset. Alright, I'm back. I told you it was going to be really, really close. They smell like Super Mega Force. Aww. Are suits dry clean? Dry clean, yes. You can actually wash them. How I wash them is, for my outer shell like this, usually it doesn't get too smelly. I usually just kind of, hand wash, the armpits, the really stinky areas. For my actual bodysuit, for this, especially, what took you so fast, man? Oz. Boom. I like the OG Lion King. So do I. Yeah, so I usually just take this and you put it in, a garment bag, a delicate bag. Excuse me, it's just for things that you don't want to have anything. It's like a mesh bag. I put everything in there and just wash it with just a little bit of detergent and put it on the delicate cycle, put them out, and then I let it not hang dry, kind of let it lay dry with some fans, or just air dry. And, yeah, go from there, man. But don't forget, guys, wash your cosplays. It's stinky. Whoa, Casinema Reviews. What Sentai do you think will be adopted after Beast Morphers? Thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate it. And what do I want? I want KyuRanger. I really want KyuRanger. I like the cubes. I love the suits and the aesthetic for it. I love it, man. There is a delay with that alert right there. Yeah, I really, really want KyuRanger. If we don't get KyuRanger, I mean, I'd be happy with whatever. I don't think we're gonna get I don't think we're going to get TOKU. I just don't, honestly. I think the color swapping and the whatever, I think they're just not going to deal with it right now. If they did, if they're looking for another one again to kind of test the waters, to really ramp up in it, maybe KyuRanger. I love the cubes, man. What's up, Xavier? I love the cubes. The suits were kind of mad. They grew on me a little, but I didn't really care for the suits too much. But I love the blockiness of it, and, I don't know, it's just, I was a really big fan of it, so I hope it's KyuRanger, but if not, KyuRanger would be fun. And Lupin Ranger versus Power Ranger would be fun, but whatever. Final answer, I hope it's KyuRanger. Blah blah. Kelly, is there a reason for the suit tonight? Yes, because it's Halloween. And it is the month of October, and so I decided that I get to be spooky, and I get to wear a costume. Please no TOKU. I really like the villains. I think the things with TOKU that really saved it for me was the villains, and the fact that the villains are going to be completely different. You know, who knows what they're going to do, if they're going to completely... Obviously, they're going to change all of it, and to me, I was like, but... Whatever, I mean, we could go on during RPM, man. Just happen. It can be good. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be good as long as it's wrote right and adapted correctly. We're going to move on to some gaming news. We got to get moving, y'all. It's already 8:58. RR, the Infinity's going to be starting soon. They're all going to be beating me. Let's move on to some gaming news, right? This is the first thing that was up earlier. This is scenario number 2, Halloween Havoc. It's coming out for Heroes of the Grid. If you'd like to go ahead and check that out, I'll have a link to it below. It is, they actually I didn't click the entire link to read all of this stuff, but basically what you need is the base game, and then you need Green with Evil expansion from the Kickstarter. If you want to do it, you're going to be using iGuy, Pumpkin Wrapper, and Bones. It'll only be available to order through the link through November 1st. Oh, sorry. That was the second part of that, right? I know, Kelly's been very busy as well. She's probably forgetting about Halloween. It just says, yo, this is the story of a Halloween night, and some foolish little teens are going to put up a fight because it's Pumpkin Wrapper, and that's what he does. Again, it needs a Green with Evil expansion. If you don't have the Green with Evil expansion, and you say, but I want to play this next year, and I didn't get it, guess what? You can get in late on the Pledge Manager. If you were late to get in on the backing of anything, you can actually go ahead and check out the link and get in for the late pledge options. And what this is just pretend the Kickstarter got expanded by an extra week. That's really, Andrea's never going to use Pumpkin Wrapper. How am I liking Battle for the Grid game so far? I like it when I get to play it. I have a blast. Oh, Xavier, it's exclamation point morph. That was your thing. Exclamation point morph, and then you'll morph. Yeah, it's morphin' time. Activate beast power, yo. So yeah, go ahead and check out that. But so what I'm saying with you can get in on the late pledges if you want to get in the Zeo Master one, just the new stuff, just like last time. Again, $110. 26 people have claimed it. These things are going to be open until November 1st. Again, anything if you just want the Tommy pack, the Zeo pack, the Zeo Master pack. 7 people have already gotten in on the Mega Morphin Master, which is the $499 absolutely everything thing. So this thing is going bonkers. If you want to get in on it, if you missed it and you were kicking yourself, thank you, Xavier, for the Patreon one as well. If you guys would like to help me out on Patreon, thank you so much. If you'd like to help me out on Patreon, you can check it out. Unless I'm, horribly depressed and can't manage to get myself in front of a camera, you usually get the Ranger Weekend Review Thursday night early, and and bonus stuff. But this week was bad, y'all. This was bad, and I'm not actually gonna talk about it much until the end of the show, and maybe I'll talk about more if you guys want to do like a Q&A or whatever. But get in on it. Again, all of the links will be after the show. Give me just a bit. Once I get done, I gotta get the suit off and take a little air, and then I'll start getting all of them updated for you. So thanks for anyone who wants to check those out. Moving on, this actually, nope, that is not all of it. I am sorry. Pledge managers, blah, 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 blah. Gaming stuff. If you had downloaded, talking about Battle for the Grid really big, if you had downloading issues about the Shadow Ranger on the Nintendo Switch, a fix has been released. Please download the latest update, and if you need, re-download the DLC from the shop if it is still locked. And I forgot the image for this, and I need to grab it real quick because it's actually kind of fun. And this is just one of those things, right? They sent me the press release. Like, nobody's ever sent me a press release before, so by God, I gotta talk about this, right? Downloads, other way. Y'all know what I mean? I got America, did any of you guys ever have this when you're like just trying to sort by something and it's like, meh, nah, fam. You're like, I need the newest thing, the thing that I just got. Sort by date. I'll just start reading it to you while I'm looking for it to save you guys from the complete boredom. Fans of the global gaming phenomenon Puzzles and Dragons, or the mobile gaming phenomenon, not global. Sorry. Here we go. Not. No, to answer the question, sorry that I kind of half read, I'm sorry that I didn't get to answer all of it, but where can you watch review shows legally? The answer to that is subs. I'm sorry, and that's really all I can help you with, is that it's not anywhere else. I don't think it's up on YouTube. It's nowhere else. It's simply direct downloads that you're going to have to do. But hit me up after the stream on Twitter, Facebook, Insta, whatever. I mean, I can shoot you some links for some places to go, and you can find maybe the place that you are the most comfortable with. I was watching Super Mega Force earlier, and I noticed the Rangers wore the same outfits every single day. It's horrible. From where? Overtime did them. TV Nihon did them. If you want to sign up for KDRL? KDRL, is that it? Subs? KRDL. Wait. I'm gonna find you a link. Yo. Does it work? Boom! I found. Don't even. This is the service you get with Ranger Liz. I'll just stop my thing. I'll find you your link. I don't care. I am a sucker for information. And Toku, there you go. Give it a second to update. If you are interested in watching stuff, there is a wonderful website called krdl.moe. It is a website specialized in hosting the internet's largest library of tokusatsu. Pretty much everything is there. You do have to register just as a generic username and password, but you can download, I think, up to 2 episodes at a time. It is not a torrent service. It is a direct download, and they have about everything. So if any of you guys are looking for any sort of stuff, I mean, checking out the tag, the Super Sentai, it's about anything. If it's been subbed, they grabbed it. I'm gonna double check KyuRanger real quick. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that should be everything, guys. Helping others, which is cool of you. Well, thank you. Everybody's been in this boat, right? Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts going, you know, I'd kind of like to watch, and maybe not, you know, cinema reviews. I mean, maybe you've watched a bunch, but you're just like, I want to watch that show. I mean, I want to start watching Kamen Rider. Where do I begin? And it just takes somebody taking the time and saying, hey, you know, like, this is where you need to go. This is what you need to do. This is the best place to get started. So, what was the name again? I have a link right to it below. It is krdl.moe. Sorry, Ranger Liz, but I have to go. I had fun watching you when I wake up in the morning. I'll watch the new episode and live again. Bye. Bye. Thank you, SJ, for hanging out and being here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so lots and lots of links. And I hope this really helps out a few of you guys. I love just getting the first episode or 2 of a few seasons, and you kind of watch them, you kind of get your feet wet, see what you like, see where you're going, and then kind of make some judgment calls from there. I should probably doing the sorry, I just saw my Twitter that so at UQC, who I always quote for all my TOKU stuff, I'm always like, I get that from UQC. They have a page for one for Sentai, one for TOKU, and it's called Who Subs What, and it's literally who subs everything, and I do send it to people a ton, but it hasn't been updated, and I kind of mentioned, I was like, well, no, this is this and this is that, and they're like, oh, thanks to @Ranger Liz for kind of reminding me I need to update this, because there's a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, but there's gonna be a fun of them, so it just cracks me up, because I'm like, UQC is like my go-to reference for everything, and the fact that they're like, hey, thanks Ranger Liz. Let me go over this. Still alive. Still alive. Come hang out. Sorry, kind of taking a brief momento. This. Gotta go eat. Later. Thanks for the info. You are so welcome. The only other outfits there was in that Halloween special. Man, they never, ever, ever changed their clothes. It was ridiculous. It seriously was. My favorite Beast Morphers character, it varies, man. It varies between day to day. Right now, it's just gotta be Roxy. I love Roxy. She's great. So let's get into this. Puzzles and Dragons and Power Rangers. So, mobile gaming phenomenon Puzzles and Dragons can now power up. Gung Ho Online, together with Hasbro, announced that Power Rangers will be the latest addition to the title's ever-growing cast. Launching exclusively in North America, the collaboration will merge two fan-favorite franchises, offering gamers even more action and dynamic gameplay as they advance through the game. For those of you who have no idea what Puzzles and Dragons is, because you don't really play a lot of games and whatnot, it's a mobile game that continues to see tremendous growth, featuring an addictive combination of puzzle, dungeon crawling, and monster collecting gameplay. In the game, players collect, capture, and evolve thousands of elemental monsters. I'm sorry, I like Pokemon. I have to catch, collect, and evolve thousands of monsters? While incorporating quick thinking into chain combos and maximize the abilities and skills of their monsters. It surpassed 80 million downloads worldwide, available on iOS and Google. And I would just like to say thank you for Puzzles and Dragons for legitimately sending me a press release about this. It was like the first press release I ever, like, somebody like sent me a press release about something that happened. I was like, really? You really like me? Ooh, it's basically Pokemon meets Candy Crush? Oh, Jesus, I don't have enough time in my life for this. Ooh. Toy asked me to choose the next theme for the next Sentai. What do you suggest? Farming. Agriculture. I want the Zords to be based off tractors. And I want all of the Rangers to be based off of farms. Stuff. Vegetables. Crops. Cows. Combines. That's what I want. Because that has never happened before. And I would love to see them do it. What? Right? No, okay, so I grew up on a farm, right? So I grew up, Farmville meets Super Sentai. No, Farmville. Like, if you're, instead of being based off of, I'm based on a race car, I'm based off of a bulldozer. Instead of a bulldozer, you're just based off of a combine, right? Instead of, you could be based off of a tiller or something and, like, scoop people up, or I don't know. Look, everything's already been done, so why not do something that's completely crazy? Farmer Rangers, right? Scarecrow Rangers. Now I want this. Someone, and I feel bad that I can't remember who it was. I was having a conversation with them about just Toku themes. I was talking about how I grew up on a farm, and they were like, you need Farmer Rangers. That's it. Combines are deadly. Dude, combines are scary, yo. Can you imagine the Yellow Ranger being based off of corn? Okay, we're gonna move on to the next. Alan. So, because it's always the Kishiryu, Gokayo, it's the Yaiyayo. what does the morph call me? Yes. It's gonna rain soon. Get the crops out. We're pulling it. Oh, beer, please. Get the crops out before it rains. Somebody ask where our dinner is. So, okay. Holy, my goodness. So, Key is on the other side of this green screen. And he's been wearing headphones, and he took them off. And it's really loud. And I hear Chris. Hi, Chris. You probably can't hear me. Say that name in a Japanese accent. Oh. E-I-E-I-O. No, Gokkayo. It'd be E-I-E-I-O. Dude, I love Gokkayo. Dear God, that brings back memories, right? It's gonna rain tomorrow. Get in the field, Kelly. Dad is over by Daryl's. He's in that field. Just show up and start flickering the lights. He'll see you and come over, give him his dinner. Come back and get your homework. Hello, with the power champ. Somebody make this. Somebody make this. I gotta start jotting this down. So the command center. Okay, this is gonna be my own Sentai, right? Center is the silo. Summon Moo Cow. Absolutely. Imagine the writers adapted Megaforce like they did with the Samurai, but the characters are actually angels. Dude, anything could have made it better. Dude, literally anything could have made Megaforce better. Yeah, no. This is a really random story. My sister had a foreign exchange student from Japan for a bit, and I was trying to talk to her about the fact that I do tokusatsu stuff, and she did not understand me when I was trying to talk about Kamen Rider. And the only time she actually understood me was whenever I actually did it with, like, the Japanese accent. And I'm like, yeah, Kamen Rider build. She's like, I'm like, Kamen Rider build. And I'm like, you just have to say it properly sometimes. I'm used to saying it. Straw Cannon and Hayride Megazord. Okay, we're gonna do the Hayride Megazord. I have a napkin right here, and this is what I'm gonna write on. Straw Cannon. Ooh, and how about for a power-up? It's like a scarecrow. Like, they get, like, stuff come up, and they get kind of the sticks. So you're like a scarecrow. We are so freaking off topic right now. I can't believe 26 of you are still in here that we're literally talking about Power Ranger farmers. Power up. Okay, what monster have you? You haven't unleashed anything, my friend. You have opened the keys to an amazing conversation. Okay, we gotta talk about merchants. We gotta move. This is ridiculous. It is 9:16, and we are still talking about gaming news. I needed this. I needed this so bad. Close all that. Alert box up. What happens if the cows go out? You don't even want to know what happens to those rays. We're going to talk a little bit about... Was it convention news? No, I had merch news. Oh, I don't even have the tag up for merch news. Let me just say what it is. The watering cannon. Yes, thank you. Watering cannon. Yep, keep it going. Super straw mode. Don't forget, guys, there's lots of cows and corn and wheat. I don't have the picture board up. We're just going to talk real quick about some merch news. Magnet Defender and Pink Ranger, again, have been released to this week on Amazon if you were interested. We've 3, we do already know what they are. That is Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, Beast Morphers Blue, Dino Charge Gold, and Lord Draken. We did get some pretty much stuff that tells us almost confirmed about Wave 4, and that is thanks to Walmart, also thanks to courtesy of Power Ranger Talk for finding it. It is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Yellow Ranger, Zeo Ranger Blue, SPD Red, and Beast Morphers Blaze. Evil Fertilizer Buddies. I'm gonna have to get up in a second and get some IES. Oh, Scarecrows probably would be the villains, yeah. Bad guys. Leader Zord is a longhorn cow. Crop Duster, Crop Tiger. Okay. Okay, so those guys are coming out again. Wave 4, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Yellow. So we'll have already gotten, we don't have Blue yet, but we think that's probably coming in 6. So we have Pink Ranger, Red Ranger in release. Black Ranger is the Walmart or the Walgreens exclusive, sorry, with the Gold Ranger. The Black Ranger has the Dragon Green Ranger Dragon Shield on it, and that is the Walgreens exclusive. Red Ranger is on the way, Yellow Ranger is on the way, and Billy, I believe, is on 6. Writes ideas on napkin. Absolutely, yes. So those are coming out. I want to know, actually, what are you guys most excited for? Okay, so what are you most excited for Wave 3 and then Wave 4? So again, Wave 3, MMPR Red, Beast Morphers Blue, Dino Charge Gold, Lord Draken. Personally, Lord Draken. I want that figure. Absolutely have to have that figure. What up, Tony? Thank you for joining in the chat. Mr. Smith, you deleted your message, but thank you for being here. I appreciate that. So those are the ones, again, MMPR Red, Beast Morphers Blue, Dino Charge Gold, Lord Draken. Who are you most excited for about that? Absolutely Lord Draken for me. Mad Gandhi, Warza, Lord Draken is a must Draken in both MMPR. And then Wave 4, if you want to say who is your most wanted for that one is Zeo Blue, SPD Red, Beast Morphers Blaze, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Yellow. I am getting all of the Mighty Morphin ones, absolutely, so I can't wait to get those. How come they didn't use Aisha from Mighty Morphin Yellow? Let me give you a quick answer for that one, Mr. Smith. They have said that they don't want to put, with the way it goes, like, they can't put a second face in it, and they don't want to have you to buy 2 figures. I don't know. I'm hoping maybe they'll give us 2, or maybe for Aisha. I'm thinking maybe they will do the movie figures, or maybe something like with Ninjetti or something like that, to where potentially we could be getting Aisha's head separately for that. So there's all of that. Moving on, just a little bit of con news, not too much. Ranger Stop is 3 weeks away. And, oh, I did take that off. Ranger Stop is 3 weeks away. Currently, they do have 10% off tickets if you'd like to check that out. And Roger oh, I can't type his name. Roger Valesco, who was previously scheduled to appear at Ranger Stop, has unfortunately had to cancel his appearance due to just a scheduling conflict. So, sorry about that. He is not available. And moving on that, we're going to be getting on to TOKU news. I am going to need to take quick 2 minutes or something. Those costumes weigh a ton. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back in just a second. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, sorry about that, guys, for the delay. Yeah. Ugh. There's a zipper. Like, I have to take this off, and then I have to do the zipper. There's a lot of stuff to get these off. Thank you, Moira, for the $1.99. Thanks for making the reviews. I really love them. Thank you for watching them. These things give me my strength. Creating things is my way of expressing myself to the world. So, I'm so glad that people like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Moving away from con news. All right, it's about time. We got to shift into some writer news. We got to shift into Turbo with some obviously not Turbo stuff. Oh, excuse me very much. He's also stealing the ship to escape. Ranger Chair. Dude, Ranger Chair is eventually gonna kill everyone. He's just gonna snap. It's gonna be my heating pad eventually goes. Gaze Majesty. Is that really the first picture I'm gonna start with? Sure. Apparently we're not even gonna start with 01. Let's just start with Kamen Rider Gaze Majesty. And another Die-End. You know what? I've watched Decade. Still can never say Die-End right. Here we go. Thanks to the brand new V Cinema project, it's gonna be called You need to stop saying these for so long. Geo Next Time Gates Majesty. It's gonna be Freedom Fighter for 2068 called Gates Majesty. We now have a first look at his official form. Thank you to the writer Geo official Twitter account. And then we also get one that is going to be another writer, another Die-End are going to be joining the fight as well. I don't think I grabbed a picture of him, but those guys are going to be coming in if you would like to see them again. Next time, Gates Majesty. We also did get this stuff. Let me really? I don't have it up there? Where's the pre-order? Here it is. Nope. That's not it. Here it is. The End. I can never say it right. It's like, so apparently it's G'd. I've never watched Ultraman. Apparently it's Ultraman G'd. So this watch the pre-order is up for it. So you're going to get the DVD or the Blu-ray release for the Geo Next Time Gates Majesty. DVD of it's going to cost you 11,000 yen, while the Blu-ray is going to cost you 12,100 yen. Both of them are going to be shipping sometime in April, and you are going to be getting this beautiful DX Gates Majesty Ride Watch to come with it. Let's go up to the one thing of 01 news real quick, and that is going to be Sparking Giraffe. This guy right here. He's going to be the DX Progress Key. He's going to be exclusively available in Toys R Us stores and can't be purchased online. You have to wear, this is ridiculous, to get this Progress Key, you have to wear a hidden 01 driver to purchase it. So if you can purchase the driver the same day, you can purchase the driver with it. But you need to be wearing the driver in order to buy it. I would still buy it because I have no shame, and that's fine. It's going to be available starting November 9th. It's going to be basically only 1,000 yen. I just find it hilarious that you gotta be wearing the driver. Is that like the thing, like at Little Caesars, you get the free gift if you said pizza back when I was a kid, so don't try that now. They'll probably just laugh at you. But yeah, November 9th, 1,000 yen. I don't know. Matt Hunt's gonna have to knock off an old lady or something in order to get it, but I'm sure he'll end up with one anyway. One of these days, Matt's actually going to be in one of these chats, and he's going to be like, what? Like, she talks about me? Let's move on to some other writer news. This is going to be the premium. Bandai has teased a event called The Henshin. Right? So it's going to be held December 7th and December 8th in Akibahara. Just forget it at this point. We're going. It's a free event. It's going to consist of the showcase of all the CSM line of transformation belts. And the site teased the reveal of course, the double driver version 1.5 from Double, which I'm gonna have more. I'll have more stuff because I know you're seeing that and you're just like, Akihabara. It's one of those words. I can't. I literally have it right in front of me, and it's just a word that I'm like, just my mouth doesn't work sometimes, guys. It just doesn't work. So the Henshin event, new version of it's going to be releasing, and that's what the event is. Basically just going to be kind of a showcase to show off some of these things. So let's go ahead and show off this guy right there as soon as my computer catches up. There we go. CSM Double Driver version 1.5. This guy's going to be coming out. The version, so this version can actually be removed from the belt, fully copying the in-series design. All 6 of his signature guide memories are going to be included. A special lottery event at the Henshin promotional show in Japan will offer fans their first chance to own one of them. Pre-orders will officially open at a later date. Estimated window for release of February. Akihabara. It's crazy. Of all the Japanese words, like, there are just some words, of all the Japanese words that I have to say, there's just some words that I go, it's bad. It's bad, y'all. So if you want to get that one, again, pre-order will be up later. I'm sure I'll be updating you. So something, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. And I'll be letting you know as soon as it comes out. But by the way, the price is going to be 16,500 yen. So some quick math's going to tell you about $140 or so. So about $140 or so if you want to get it. It just depends on the exchange rate at the time. Thank you, Mad Condi. I try, man. It's just sometimes it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Bridging the gap between Rider and Sentai, we have the, excuse me, oh, let me show you one more picture real quick of this one, because I really liked it. Right, I want that driver, I really want that driver. I'm not gonna get that driver, but I really want it. That's alright. That's alright. Let's talk about what we do get, guys, and that is going to be the Kamen Rider Super Sentai live show. Let me toss that over there real quick. For 2020 has been announced. It's going to happen on January 22nd at the Yokohama Arena. Gates will open at 5:30 p.m. Show starts at 6:30. Tickets are going to run you 8,500 yen, and I'm sorry, I'm reading my news article. You know, sometimes you read, Kelly, love you too. Mwah. Bye, sis. Whenever you read it and your brain makes up the difference, right? Well, this time it says tickets cost 8,500 yen and kids under the age are free to attend. So kids under the age of maybe are free to attend. I don't know. Seriously, nobody in the chat right now is going to actually get to go. We're all just jealous and we're going to hope for the Blu-ray release afterwards. Let's be honest with ourselves, right? If you don't know what these live shows are, they're great. They're divided into 2 parts, right? You have a live concert, which is crazy. It's going to have the live artists who performed for the most of the part. Thank you, Spider-Man. For the most part, the people who performed the actual theme songs. If you are a fan of the theme songs, you got to watch these things, because they get out the singers. They have the stunt actors out in the suits. It's really fun. So half of it is doing Sentai and Rider themes, and then they do the other part is a talk show to where they talk to both of the cast. So this one will be about Aruzo Kamen Rider. It's 01 and Ryu Sojourn. Yes. So it's going to be people from 01 and Ryu Sojourn are going to be doing a talk part. If you can get them subbed, good luck to you. I love watching them, though. They're just so much fun, and usually, like the last stage shows, the stage shows are where they cry at the end. I wish Power Rangers would do a live show. Hey, WWE Master, what would you do if I told you that Power Rangers had a live show that was supposed to be touring next year? I'll wait. because Hasbro's actually said it's something that we've heard and we have gotten absolutely zero information on besides the fact, but Hasbro has said the Power Rangers will be doing a touring live show. So somebody okay, stop the presses. Yuki Senpai, thank you for all of the news over the years. You are so incredibly, thank you. You were so incredibly helpful for everything. So thank you. So yeah, Yuki, thank you, man. That's really awesome. Yeah, so I can't wait. I really hope that they do a live show. I hope they come to my area. I'm probably willing, because it's Power Rangers and because it's like content for the channel and whatever, I'm probably more willing to drive up to about 4 or so miles. I mean, I could maybe up to Chicago or over to Kansas City. I would do it, but it's tough. I mean, coming to St. Louis, like, we don't have the best rep. So, we're cool, though, I swear. But I really, really want to go, and I hope I get to go. We're going to move on to some actual Sentai news. Now, popping that up, let's take you off. In Sentai news, we got some candy toys, right? So, Super Mega Force, Super Mini Plot. Let's try SH Figure Arts. That's the word that I need to say. SH Figure Arts really stopped on all of the Sentai stuff, and it just didn't sell, yada yada, whatever excuse. However, we got some awesome stuff from Sun Vulcan. These are going to be a new candy toy series known as Shoto Super. And I should totally pull the picture up. You. Yeah! Okay, so there's 2 pictures, actually. I'll show you this one first. Right? So if you're a big fan of, if you want to do some customs or whatever, check these out. Premium Bandai, so that's going to suck. It's going to suck. I know, Premium Bandai. It's going to be available beginning February of 2020. The price for the set is going to be 5,500 yen. It is a set of 3. Look at all of the accessories you get, man. This is, the figures are beginning this new candy toy era again called the Shoto Super line. A line of smaller toys similar to the Shoto line for Kamen Rider. Fully posable, include a wide selection of they come with weapons, they come with accessories. This is really fun. 5,500 yen is all for 3 of these figures. All of this stuff looks really fun. More updates, of course, as necessary. And yes, now I have to show you that photo. This one just made me happy. I don't know why. It looks like they're about ready to just smash you or just step on the ball and watch it explode. I don't know. I thought it was fun. What else we got about that? How about Super Mini Plot? Because I said Super Mini Plot first because I got really ahead of myself. How about Robo and Jaguar Vulcan? Oh, yes. More stuff from Sun Vulcan is going to be coming out. Super Mini Plot, Jaguar Vulcan, and Vulcan Robo. Just pictures right now, no more information about it, so of course I'll be letting you know, but they look great. I will have a link below. If you want to go check out TOKU Nation, they have a bajillion photos of them posted. This is just, it's great. I love these older ones are kind of getting some love. People especially, I know I saw 1 or 2 people on Twitter who, they've been looking for things like Sun Vulcan Robo and Jaguar Vulcan and things on the secondary market for mechas that old. They're expensive, man. There's so many people, like, I've always wanted to have it, but you can't fork out $400 for a 30-year-old mecha. But there are a few people who are like, my weight's over. I'm not going to deal with trying to find one now. I'm just going to have this, and I'm going to be happy. And I hope that makes some people very, very, very happy. Last little bit of some Sentai news is that there are subs now out. As I talk about subs for a bunch of stuff, where did Sentai Goggle 5, something like that. It is now, again, thanks to UKC for always keeping up on all of these, and eventually keep updating your who subs what that I send people over to all of the time. The folks over Metallic Fan Stubs have started subbing. It's the 6th entry, guys, of Super Sentai. This is only the 6th Super Sentai. Dai Sentai Goggle V. This is like the first time this has ever had decent subs. So please, if you've been interested in it, go ahead and take a look in the series. So let's just look at this. The Dark Science Empire Death Dark. I love it. His name's Death Dark. Launched its conquest for world domination from their Deathtopia castle in Germany. I'm sold. Dr. Hideki Hongo, founder of the Future Science Laboratory, is saved from one of their attacks by the world-class explorer Akama. Using his computer boys and girls, Hongo recruits 5 people, including Akama, to form Dai Sentai Goggle V, the only force capable of stopping Death Art. So they're going to be releasing batches like normal. Metallic Fan Stubs, they do an amazing job. They also do all of the Metal Heroes series. If you've ever been wanting to get into Metal Heroes, Metallic Fan Stubs does a lot of stuff. They dig into the trenches of Toku I didn't even know existed, and they sub it. So God bless them. It's going to be released in batches. A first batch includes the first 10 episodes of the series and the movie. So if you want to watch it after episode 6, go ahead and watch the movie. They are all there. Thank you so much. I will never ever watch it, but it would be fun. That's just how I feel about everything. I don't have enough time. Although, while I'm waiting for my computer to catch up to all this, I actually have gotten completely caught up thanks to the weekend event I was at. I'm completely caught up on Sentai and Rider. I know. I'm scared too. Moving on to some Ultraman Ultra Galaxy Fight. This is Ultraman X Darkness. There we go. That official trailer has been revealed. It also is going to be promoting, because remember, I talked about all this, I think, like the last episode, but Ultraman X Darkness and Darkness Gamora armor set, it's going to be 7,700 yen coming out in April, so we are going to have those. So you have Ultraman Ultra X Darkness is on this, and then it's also promoting, of course, the SH figure arts. And no, I'm not, I just did this. I started doing my notes like Saturday, like I started getting information, and so sorry if I got ahead of myself. That hasn't been, I didn't talk about that last week. It's just been a really effing long week. Ultraman X Darkness, there is that, and then pulling in the SH figure arts, which I probably don't even have the picture of, but it's promoting the SH figure arts for it, which is going to be 7,700 yen again. Coming out in April 2020, Ultraman, I'm going to go with Reboot, R-I-B-U-T, Reboot, maybe if you want to do it that way. Ultraman Reboot's live action debut date has been revealed. I'm pretty sure I got that guy right there. Let me take that off. It's his live action debut. And why is it? Because he's been in, I believe, the anime, but he hasn't been in a live stuff yet. So this is him. Ultraman Reboot is Terasawa, a member of the Galaxy Rescue Force, an organization that protects Earthlings from disasters from outer space. Using his G-Flash bracelets, he transforms into the protector of space life forms. Reboot. Thank you. I've never actually heard it before, so that's why I was kind of like, I'm guessing it based on Reboot. Yeah. Reboot. Reboot. Maybe Reboot. We'll go with that. We'll go with Reboot right now. But he's going to be making his debut on October 13th, which I guess already happened this week. I'm sorry. I'm really behind on Ultra Galaxy Fight, I guess. Let's move on really quick to Ultraman Taro. Ultra Replica, Ultra Badge, and King Bracelet have been revealed. Of course, this is actually going to be aimed at adult collectors and fans, so please don't assume that this is going to be for the children. This guy's going to be 6,800 yen, set for a March 2020 release. Ultra Badge is used to henshin to Ultraman Taro. King Bracelet is used to perform all of these special attacks. Going to be made from die-cast metal. Each will have their own pedestal. It's going to be coming out, pre-orders will be ending on November 29th, so you do have a little bit of time if you would like to get into pre-orders end on November 29th. 6,800 yen, March 2020. It's Reboot. Oh, okay, so Reboot, right, Brad? I don't know. I've never watched it. Reboot. I've been saying reboot because I kind of thought it was, but I don't know. Let's move to this last bit of Ultraman news for you right now. This is SS Gridman. I think I missed an S. It's fine. We'll make it up. So of course that came out. It's out on what? Netflix right now. I do believe it is out on Netflix. It actually went really great. It was an anime. It's coming to North America. For some pre-order links, it's up right now on rightstuffanime.com. That is RIGHT stuffanime.com. It is up right now for some pre-order links. If you want to go ahead and get in on it, it's going to be releasing on January 28th of 2020. You can get both the regular and, you see the different versions there, the Blu-ray. There is the regular Blu-ray, which is the one on the left. Yeah, even if you're looking at me, it's still left. There are so many S's in that thing. Gridman. If you want the regular Blu-ray of it, it's going to run you $48.74. If you would like to get on the Blu-ray limited edition on the Blu-ray and DVD, that guy is going to be costing you $63. Again, saying release date January 28th of 2020, as I burp on the very last one. Yeah, so that's all the news. It's been an hour and a half. I know the streets is going on right now. Infinity, just like Gridman is going on. But I really want to thank you guys for being here. There's still 25 of you in here, and I'm going to be very honest with you for a second. This week was not good. I've kind of, I've mentioned it before. Maybe one day I'll actually make a video of it, but I suffer from depression, anxiety, and seasonal affective disorder, which just led this week into a horrible tailspin spiral, and it was just really, really bad. And I had nothing, and I couldn't bring myself to record. I couldn't bring myself to do anything. And yet today I said I'm going to do it. I'm going to live stream because talking to you guys always makes me feel better. You guys just interacting with you. You guys just make everything better. And thank you. The unfortunate thing with anxiety and stuff and depression is that you can have a really, really good day and then it goes right back down to nothing, and it's just because you're having one good day doesn't mean you're technically better, but you're on the way. I hope next week is better. Got some fun plans tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to go to Pumpkin Patch with my husband and my kiddo and have a little fun family time and then try to just relax. The rest of the weekend, I'm really excited to watch the new Power Rangers Beast Morphers, and, I'm excited. You guys didn't really see a lot, but behind the scenes, I'm rocking a new mic. This is the first time I've ever used this mic, so I hope my sound quality's been a little better for you guys, but I'm rocking a brand new mic. I put up some sound mufflers on my walls around me. Just trying to do good. Trying to get better. But thank you. Thank you to everybody who's reached out. Mental health is, it's tough. It's tough to talk about. It's hard to talk about, and when I do, you find that a few times that I get lost for words. But you guys have been with me every step of the way, and even when I have bad days, I know you guys are here for me, and that's a really amazing feeling. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So I'm gonna get heading out. Just into now where I'm still up and happy. Say some fun days, be outside. Love it. Days, weeks, hours, yeah. Again, something probably for a longer video. I actually was first diagnosed with depression back in 2010. So I've I've been dealing with depression and anxiety for almost 10 years of my life now. If I would have actually gone to a doctor and been diagnosed, I probably would have been diagnosed even earlier. But it's just, it's what life hands you, and you just make the best of it. A lot of people are in a lot of worse situations than I am, and you just take my meds, take it one day at a time. And with you guys, life's a lot easier. Thank you. So, with that, I'm gonna head out. This isn't Twitch, so I can't just stream you to. But RR the Streets Season 2, Episode 15. They are live right now. They're going on about a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss their link if any of y'all are still there. And if you don't want the fun conversation to end, go ahead and check out. It'll pop up in just a second. It'll be off after the krdl.moe. Infinity, and I probably spelled infinity wrong, but that's fine. So I'm going to toss a link up to him if you want to go ahead and check it out. If you do it, just go ahead and say, hey, Ranger Liz sent you, and I hope everybody's having a great day, because that's what it is. I just hope, honest to God, I feel I feel the best when I make people happy. Making you happy is great. And thank you, WWE Master, for saying that. Thanks. So, go ahead and head in. I'm going to probably hop into the streets and go say hey to everybody. So, thank you all so much. I love you all, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Mwah.